Live from Dodger Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Getting the nod on the mound, Roki Sasaki. What do you have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go now? Chandler Simpson digs in now.
Chandler Simpson.
And we are underway in game 1 of the series. The 1-0. Line drive, and it stays fair. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. Man at second. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one in the dirt and gets away. Simpson up to third on the wild pitch. Hey, you got this. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. On the board first. It's 1-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Yandy Diaz now. Ball 1. Diaz with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Sasaki, a 6'2" righty, 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting 4. The right
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Singy, plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking at ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Out of here. Jake Fraley launches one. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Garcia. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Garcia launched a homer in his most recent game. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Suzuki on his way over and makes the grab. And that'll do it. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rays 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound today, Shota Imanaga. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's a Pirates lineup now.
13.
Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Munetaka Murakami. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that just misses. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh, the next Pirate to hit. Raleigh with another scorching run of play lately. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Chris, this is who you want at the plate in these spots. He already has the most RBIs in the league. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. This one's smoked on its way out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triple.
Here is Aaron Judge. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Batting fifth.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Munetaka Murakami, the next Pirate to hit. Murakami with a couple of homers in his last game. Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Inside ball.
The 2-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Just miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Back here in L.A., we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Tampa Bay Rays have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
Boog, we've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Good man.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. Mullins aboard here at first with nobody out. Now quick throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man at second. Ripped to right. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And now Richie Palacios.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the rookie third baseman.
Number 7.
Okamoto launched a pair of homers in his last game.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one fouled off. And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ketel Marte goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. It gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. That one close, rule the ball. Ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Ball to strike. Runner goes again. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Now in this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead, Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that bag, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
That one way inside. The 3-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. One away with a runner at third here in game one of this three-game set. That one to first, but that rolls foul. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 3-2. In the air out to center. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Man at first, one away. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Runner takes off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one just misses. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Runner at first, 2 away. Now, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Acuna Jr.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 3, the Rays 2. You're watching Pirates baseball. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. This one in the air center field. Suzuki settles underneath it, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Jonathan.
To the plate
Aranda.
now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And foul ball. slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
A little bit high. 1-2 to count. Got him. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Diaz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Into left center for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Oh, 1 down. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Sasaki. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3, the Rays 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine,
For the Pirates,
Cal Raleigh
the catcher.
steps in, league leader in OPS singing.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
One more time.
Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 5.
2 down, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit.
Coming off a stellar performance at the dish last game. Looking for his first hit in this one. Still early, though, Boog.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Let's go Pirates. Come on, Pirates.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. Bucks go down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Garcia.
Slice to right. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a high chopper.
Come on.
Witt for 1. A sensational double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 1 so far. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Richie Palacios will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
No, inside.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that is a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Swing and a ground ball. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's to third.
What was that?
Sends it to first. And the Pirates go 1, 2, 3. It's the Pirates 3, the Rays 2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Jimenez.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chandler Simpson.
Nope, that's down.
Bunch attempt, but that goes foul. On the ground, right side. Murakami takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground, and that one handled. That's the inning.
All right, here we go.
Rays held in check here, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, Ichiro Suzuki now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Ohtani. Ohtani in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Kevin Kelly, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Sulser getting loose as well.
Ball one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. So they turn things over to the righty, Kevin Kelly.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's Acuna now. Acuna in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Batter challenges in a very big spot.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Cal Raleigh, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to short. That's the 3rd out. Pirates lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Well, welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. Yandy Diaz digs in now.
First baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Rips one to right. And there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder,
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. The Pirates leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle.
Hustle up.
Handles, throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And stepping in for the Rays, Michael Garcia. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. To third, Okamoto. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Pirates 3, the Rays 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. It's Aaron Judge now.
99.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go, Aaron.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 0-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ian Seymour, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Sulser also throwing.
Let's go, Aaron.
1 and 2 here. Hit on the ground to short.
Move it, move it.
Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 5.
So up next, Munetaka Murakami.
Murakami.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right.
Steven Matz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Okamoto at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Now pitching for the
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Goodman, 1 for 2. Snap throw to first. Mullins dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt, the throw into second, and he's out easily.
Great idea to try to get into scoring position and be that potential tying run, but just wasn't quick enough. Catcher makes a good throw down there, and they get him at second.
The Buccos holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a laser base hit, and the tying run is on base. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Richie Palacios will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Punch him out! Strike him out!
Man at second. In the air, left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop,
Andres Jimenez next to hit for the Rays. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Andrew Miller.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Runner at second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And another ball. Mats in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. This one in the air, right field, and it's a foul ball. A little bit low. Ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Ichiro.
One out man at first. Ichiro Suzuki, the next Pirate to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Pirates, the
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runners at first and second with one gone near the bottom of the 7th. Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates back here in L.A. Ready to begin the 8th. Chandler Simpson now at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
0-1 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're...
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see.
Now pitching for the
So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Kenley Jansen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. The Rays with the tying run on at first, and we're at the top of the eighth. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have two runners in scoring position with a chance to take the lead late in this game. And that's good news for this offense. But, yeah, the defense feels like they caught a break, no doubt.
And here is Jake Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And you see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
That's too low. Ball two. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Michael Garcia next to hit for the Rays. Golden opportunity right here. And all three runners on the move here. It's a squeeze. Got him for out number two, but the run scores. And we are tied.
Oh, man, it takes guts to call for the suicide squeeze with the lead on the line and this late in the game. And that was great execution. They're playing with cryotherapy in their veins.
Go-ahead run is at third. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. One run in the inning, but they lead two. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. On to the bottom of the 8th. Cal Raleigh steps in, leading the league in RBIs. When traffic's on the bases, he seems to always come through.
Yes, he does, Boog, and doesn't try to do too much, just drives in runs like clockwork.
Here we go, Cal.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So a change being made out at second. And on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Kyle Teal. Here's Judge now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second in plenty of time to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Murakami stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And fouled off. The 1-1. That one missing inside. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. With the go-ahead run in third, near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Misses outside. 3-2 now. Kazuma Okamoto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now there's a bullet down the line. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner from third in to score. They lead it in the 8th. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ketel Marte, the next Pirate to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Pitch kicks away. Throw into third. It's low and gets away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
That right there is a great read and some wheels to match. So exciting when you see a guy score all the way from second on a wild pitch. It's almost like an inside the park home run.
Struck him out swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, Pirates back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Hunter Goodman digs in now. There's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
One now.
Swing better. Whoa, that's down.
On a line, base hit.
Get it in.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Tying run at the plate. In the air to left center. Makes the grab.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Now pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Seiya Suzuki.
And he would be the tying run, Booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Sliced hard but foul. The Buccos trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Last chance for the Rays. Now at the plate, Chandler Simpson. 1 for 4 with a double. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the series opener here at home.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.